Welcome back to Math, first graders. I'm so happy to share another lesson with you today. We're going to continue talking about those missing partners and addends in addition problems, and we're going to continue working with those equations and all the fun stuff that happens there. Today, I've put together a fun Hanukkah math themed lesson for you, and we're going to explore how to find those missing numbers when we're working with story problems or like real world situations. Okay, so you're going to see some things that we're going to work with today, and I'm going to go through some of the problems on your workbook today with you. So let's dive right on in and let's get started. First things first, let's draw our attention to our math vocabulary, those important words to remember. We learned about them yesterday. We learned about an addend. It's a number that you add to another number in an equation. So it's one of the numbers that we plus to another number. Our missing partner, okay, that's when one of the addends is missing from the equation, okay? So if one of the addends is gone, so say it's 6 plus blank, we know that we're missing something, okay? So those are some things that we need to remember as we go through our lesson today. I'm going to move myself up to the next corner here. Up into the corner. All right, we're going to talk really fast about what's going on. I'm going to find a spot here for me to sit where I'm not covering everything for us. We'll just go ahead and hide over here on top of this menorah. All right, so looking at our present here, we've got an equation built for us already, and we're going to set it up, and you're going to see something like this today, okay? We're going to look at it here, and I'm going to read to us what it says. First, it says 6 dreidels. That's what these things are down here. 6 dreidels total. So that means that there are 6 dreidels all together, okay? But I'm paying attention, and I notice something. I notice that I only see a certain amount of dreidels there, so that doesn't line up right. So I think I need to keep reading. So 6 dreidels total. How many dreidels are in the present? Well, okay, so I have 4 down here, and it says I'm supposed to have 6. There must be some in the present. Well, I need to write an equation to get started, and that's why I've written an equation here for you. So I'm going to switch over to my pen, and I'm going to be using my finger on my touch screen. So I'm going to get nice and close here for us, and we're going to go ahead and write an equation. So it tells me that there are 6 total. So I know that there are going to be 6 total, and I need that number there. Well, let's count how many I'm starting with, because the picture already has it set. That's the easy part. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to write 4, and I know this is addition because we're working with addition and missing addends, plus blank equals 6. Okay, so 4 plus blank equals 6. Well, now I'm going to do my adding on, okay? But I'm actually going to add on this time, doing it with a picture. So I've got 4 down here. I need to get to 6. So I'm going to draw circles to get to 6 next to it. So 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to look at how many circles I drew, and that is 1, 2. So I see those 2, and I know that 4 plus 2 equals 6. So my answer is going to be 2. But I need to make sure that I'm remembering my label, because a label is really important, because what am I talking about? 6, 2, oranges, bananas, monkeys, elephants, Christmas trees. Now I'm talking about dreidels, and that's really important because we're doing a Hanukkah-themed math lesson. So I need to make sure I write that, and that word is right here for me. So I'm going to go ahead and write 2 dreidels right there for me. All right. Let's try one more together. We're going to take a look down here at the bottom. We have now, this one says that there are 10 dreidels total. How many dreidels are in the present? Well, let's look and count how many. Let's start with our equation first. Sorry, I got ahead of myself. I got excited. I just got so excited about math there. There are 10 dreidels total. So I'm going to go to my equation and I'm going to write 10. I'm going to write that number down so I know that it's there and I remember it. And I know that that's how many we're going to total. So I know that it's going to equal 10. Okay, total means that it's going to equal 10. Let me count how many dreidels I have out of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so I have 6 dreidels out of the box, so out of the present. So I'm going to write 6 here. And I know I'm doing addition because we're talking about addends again. Plus, blank. I got to figure out how many are there. Well, I'm going to do my circle drawings again because I think that's the smartest thing for me to do, and I can do that on my workbook pages too. And I can use that space, and that's an important thing to do, an important tool to remember I can use. So I'm going to start with 6, and I'm going to draw circles until I get to 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to count my circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I got 4. So I know that 6 plus 4 equals 10. I'm going to write 4 down here. And remember, what am I talking about? I need my label. I'm talking about dreidels. 4 dreidels. Excellent. Well, this is important for us to remember, and I'm going to have this filled out, and this way you can come back and see all the hard work that I just did for you and showed you here. But let's go ahead and take a look at some of our workbook pages that we're going to work on today. The first one being this page right here. This is going to be page... I've got my workbook here. I'm going to double check my page number. It is page number 69. So we're going to start with our missing addend up here. Now you've got plenty of space on the side of your paper here, first grade friends. You can draw the equations. So I'm going to do number 1 right here on the side just as an example for us, okay? So I know that I have 3 plus blank equals 6. Well, I need to figure that out. So I'm going to draw my circles. All right, I know that I have 3 already, so let's draw my 3. Now, I've got to get to 6, so I'm going to draw circles till I get to 6, counting on. So I've got 3. I got to start at the next number, which is 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to count those circles. 1, 2, 3. I know that 3 plus 3 equals 6. All right. Now, I want to draw our attention specifically here to number 9 and 10. Okay. Puzzle Penguin is here, and Puzzle Penguin worked on some math, and he did a okay job, but his answer is wrong. And I need you to look at his answer. Puzzle Penguin says that 2 plus blank equals 8. Well, he says that that blank is 10. He says that 2 plus 10 equals 8. But I don't think that's right. And I think you need to help Puzzle Penguin. So 10 tells you to help Puzzle Penguin. Figure out the right answer and tell me, what is 2 plus blank equals 8? What is that blank? How many do I need to get there? And then I've got some little fun, short, easy math. That should be nice and easy for my first grade friends. You've been working so hard. That should be nice and not a problem. That is on page 70 in your workbook. So like I said, page 69, we're going to do the missing addends up there. Some 2 little word problems, just like I did with the dreidel on the back page. And then you're going to fill out page 70 for me. Well, first grade friends, thank you so much for coming and stopping by today. I hope to see you all soon. And if you have any questions, you know where to find me. You know where to find Miss Browning. Happy math. Goodbye.